Hi guys, and welcome to the first 40-40 squad builder of 2017. This one is very close to the team I do use, and I've been watching, I can't remember his name now, I was watching him on stream getting the 40-40. I've come up against him before, I think I lost, and Marshall definitely has come up against him before and got smashed as well. This guy is Black Mambas. You may have seen him in divisions if you guys do play Xbox. He's a very solid player, aggressive counter-attacking style of play, very fast from defense to attack, and obviously got 40-40 this weekend on Xbox, even ahead of the likes of Gorilla and stuff like that. Watching him, there was a few moments where he got very lucky. One game, I think his opponent hit the post in the 120th minute of a game from 2 yards out. No idea how it happened, but luckily, guys, he did break on through the EA aids and pick up 40 wins out of 40, as I said, on Xbox. So he's going to be rewarded this week with some nice elite packs for Team of the Week, and hopefully he packs someone good. So if you guys do want MSP, PSN codes or cheat game codes, guys, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If you're trying to hit over 5,000 likes, that'd be absolutely brilliant. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. There is also a link down to Black Mambas down below, guys, so go and drop him a follow. Black Mambas BM. So if you guys do want to go and drop him a follow on Twitter, his link is down below, and congratulate him on finishing 40 this week. So his team, like I said, guys, is very close to the one that I do rock with, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to build it, because even though it's not exactly the same, it has a lot of similarities to it, and he does switch up formation as well in game to the 4-1-2-1-2. I will also leave the player instructor, sorry, the custom tactics. Is it custom custom tactics, or is it custom instructions? I think it's just custom tactics. I'll leave them on the screen as well towards the end of the video, guys, so you can see the organisation he has got. And obviously, if you guys, it's them, it's the custom tactics, which I know a lot of people don't mess around with, but it does give you more of an inkling into how he does get on. And one other thing I do need to point out, guys, is this bench. He literally goes into a team with a bronze bench, no substitutes, and plays with the starting 11 players all the way throughout. Whether that helps or not, it's not proven that it helps, but it did get him 40 out of 40. But then there's other ways where people have got 40 out of 40 with a 190 rated team. So, I think it's just a placebo, and if you're good enough, guys, you can rock with a full bench as well. So, in the goalkeeper position, guys, we do start off with the 92 rated goalkeeper from... well, you know, guys, from Bayern Munich. Very solid goalkeeper. I rate him as one of the best. Him and De Gea definitely two of the best in the game, obviously, with rating. But De Gea just seems to do something for me, which is absolutely godly, and saved me conceding a lot of goals. In the centre-back position, on the left-hand side, we go with Jerome Boateng. Also from Bayern Munich, getting the perfect link to him as well. There he is, 90 rated centre-back. I am hoping... really, I'm hoping, guys, that he does get a team of the week come next week. So I'm hoping to get that blue card. Both of these, Boateng and Neuer. I'm really hoping they're going to get blue cards. Boateng, maybe not. I think Neuer's certain to get it. In the left back position, we do go with Alaba, not Alba, Alaba from obviously Bayern Munich. Very brilliant card when he does stay back anyway. That's one of the issues which I have had with Alaba in the past. But it seems to work, and all the chem styles as well are correct to the way Black Mambas does play. On the right-hand side, we move to the Premier League, guys, and we go with an 85 rated centre-back. Is he 85? 84 rated centre-back in Chris Smalling. Everyone likes to rock with him, guys. And in the right back position, we go with another player. Not his in form, it's actually the normal Kyle Walker as well, which does the damage. And then in the centre midfield, you know who's coming now, guys, because it is basically just a replica of my team. It is Paul Pogba with a Hunter chem style on him. So that's how the team does look so far. Very nice, solid in defence. Does the business for Black Mambas. And then it moves into the legends. Yes, we have legends in this team, guys. We have 3 legends, in fact. The first one is Gullit on the right-hand side with the Hunter chem style. In the middle, we have Patrick Vieira, and interestingly enough, I don't know if you guys seen, but I was looking through the prices that I did pay for my legends. 1.7 I paid for Vieira, and his price now, guys, is 1.1 I paid for Vieira. He's like 1.7, 1.8 now. So I got pretty decent with that. I think the only one I potentially did lose a bit of money on is Gullit. He's dropped a little bit. Yeah, one there for 1590. But honestly, these two are the most appeared players in my club. 721 games already with Gullit, and I think Vieira bought a little bit after with 608 games. So a pretty ridiculous record. In the left forward position, we go with Ronaldo. Yes, I'm waiting for his team of the year to come, but we do have this Ronaldo currently, guys, the one that I do rock with. I enjoy him. 560 games, 401 goals, 216 assists. He does some at every single game. He is dangerous, and really do enjoy him. In the right forward, we go with another legend, and I think the best legend, and that's not even a pun, guys. He is literally the best legend on the game, in my opinion. 90 pace, 89 shooting, with a Hunter Chem style as well. He plays 45 minutes per game for me, usually in the second half, and his dribbling is just next level. Medium work rates, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, right-footed as well. And then in the striker position to finish off, guys, we do go with another right forward on 6 or 7 chemistry. It is just the normal Gareth Bale with a Hunter Chem style on him, and that completes the team. You can see it is an 82 rated team. That's what the bronze bench does do, and this Gareth Bale, no point in looking at them stats actually. How much did I pay for him? 510. What's he dropped to? 450. Yeah, about 450 in it. So I've lost about 60k in him, but I don't mind because we do squad builders on them anyway. So this is a team which Black Mambas did used to go 40 and 40, guys. He starts the formation like this, but then he does quickly switch it on up to this. That's the manager in it. I'm still pissing around with the manager. He swaps it to the 4-1-2-1-2, and in-game it's actually really easy to change. Where is it? 4-1-2-1-2, back out, and is it literally set up? It would have been there. 4-1-2-1-2, press B, and then we swap it all around. So George Best jumps into the cam position, and everything else is sorted. So that's how it does look in game, guys. Very nice looking team. Very attacking, very defensive at the same time. And when you're playing the aggressive counter-attacking style of play, which he does, that is a solid team. So guys, leave a like, rate, and subscribe if not. And on the screen now, you will see the custom tactics. So feel free to pause the video, guys, so you can go and apply them to yourself if you want to. It may or may not help you, but I just thought I would add them in there just because they were accessible for me to add to this video. So guys, leave a like on the video, subscribe if not, and let's go and get into the extensive and a lot of highlights we did manage to get with this team in Division 1. So guys, moving on into divisions, and I honestly thought we'd be playing like 5 or 6 games with this team, because obviously you guys know that I play with this team similar anyway. I don't switch a formation to the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. What I do is I just keep it with the 4-3-2-1. I bring George Best on for Benzema at half time, and then move Ronaldo to striker. But this is basically set up like it anyway. It actually felt really good in the passing, and the ease of breaking through teams. Now I can't replicate the way that he plays. He's very good, he's dangerous, he's clinical, but did leak a few goals. Now the one qualm, I don't know if you guys know what the word I don't know what it means, I just might say it to sound really cool, but the one problem with the team is the later stages of the game. You guys know already, when you play FIFA, stamina becomes a massive issue with your players, especially in the forward. When like 2-1 down or it's 1-1, you're looking to push to get that goal, your players are just sucked up dry from stamina, especially with the low rated players. Now thankfully these players aren't low rated, but stamina still burns, and I would honestly love to have with this team, guys. I would have loved to have players on the bench just to bring on and freshen up the attack. And obviously, no substitutes are made with this team, just a formation change and the starting 11. Now, I don't know what happened, guys. Division 1, and we were just coming up against easy opponents. The first game, a 7-1 victory. I don't know what happened. I thought we were getting a freak bunch of goals, but we just weren't. But in the highlights, guys, you can just see how good individually the players link up. Sorry, as a trio, the Ronaldo, the Bales, and George Best link up, absolutely awesome. Best drops back as well, but when you need him to make the overlapping runs, he does so. You can see him there making a run, but the ball just stays within Paul Pogba's feet, and George Best coming out. And I don't know whether that's anything to do with the custom tactics that I made a change with, but it just felt a lot more livelier in the area when attacking. They weren't rooted to the same positions. Everyone was moving. Stamina obviously is dead at that point. You can see like Kyle Walker, red bar. Ronaldo's on like half bar. Thankfully, he's good enough to put the ball into the back of the net anyway. And the same with the majority of the rest of the team. But stamina was just the only negative thing I saw. And I know the reason why he's rocking a bronze bench, and that's because a lot of people inside their heads think that these help them. Which is fair enough. I've got a few things in my head which I think helps me, but it's not proven. It's just something I do, and it's the same which Black Mambas does with his team as well. But honestly, it nearly has caught him out a few times. The last couple of games I was watching, guys, substitutes would have made a huge difference to his team. But obviously, you can't knock someone who's gone 40 out of 40 on Xbox and done the damage with these players. Now, a lot of people are like, well, Bateson, why are you doing cheaper teams? Now, I honestly urge you guys to go and add them Xbox guys on your Xbox. If you do play on Xbox, take a look at the teams they are playing with. They aren't not cheap teams. The only few people I've seen with decent teams, decent average teams like Bruce Granek, but he's a pro FIFA player. Having an average team in FUT Champions, it's going to have a negative effect on you, especially with the state of the teams you do come up against. You guys see all 40 games that I play at the weekend, the teams I come up against. If I had some sort of average team, what would happen? It would happen the same as it did when I was on PlayStation that weekend. I went Elite 3, 30 games out of 40, that was it. I haven't done that on Xbox for ages, and the reason why, I've got the players in the right positions, I'm used to a team, not making changes, but do have the elite players in the team. Now, what's the benefit of me rocking elite players? I'm getting 50, well, you guys know, getting 44 red informs this week sometime, or maybe even next week, and it just boosts the club up, you know, so it's an investment worthwhile if you guys do want the amazing players, and I'd recommend always going for the elite players, because this year, by the likes of like Kante, Renato Sanchez, and Butland, you are going to get the money you pay for with the players. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe if you're not, and go and check out Bland Mamba's Twitter, it's down below, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed this 40-40 video.